Hello everyone, this is Julian from Kanen Coffee, and today we have a special machine here. This is the Quick Mill Achille, one of the two. This is a beautiful lever machine, as you can see if I pull this up. You might see it from Pavonis and Zacconis, but you won't see one with a piston type of group head. These are traditional lever machines used a lot back in the day. And this is a modern version of it, modern spin by Quick Mill. Unsure if you can still buy these ones. I don't think so, but ECM also has one of their Profitec. I think it's the Profitec 7 or 800 with the same exact setup. Rotary pump. This is a really big boiler in here. Just a side note, when you descale these huge boilers, it does take a while to get the scale out or descaler out. So when you take it home and you see some sort of different colored water, just rinse it out. Nothing harmful. It's just citric acid. The worst that can happen is your water tastes a little sour. I've been draining this thing for 5 days, kid you not, and it's still, at least from what I could see, a still tiny hint of blue. But again, we got to get this machine back. It's fully descaled. We fully took this group head apart, taking these screws, placing all the gaskets in there. We had to get specific gaskets that are really hard to find. Also, we had to get the specific gasket for the group head, which is why it took a while. I do apologize. And thank you for your patience on this machine. Just wanted to make sure everything was right. We did have similar gaskets, but it just wasn't sitting well. And so we ended up just ordering the proper ones, waiting a bit to get them. Then we had some inconveniences with them arriving. But once we're all here, we're all set, and we're all ready to brew. Did do a few other things to this machine, but we're going to just start by brewing this one. So for this machine, it does make a traditional espresso in a sense of you're wanting to still get your 2-to-1 brew out of it, but the issue with these machines, it's not really, well, it is kind of an issue. As you can see, there is a huge chamber right here that gets water, goes up and down. The issue is you get too much water for what you need. So when you brew, you usually want to brew with a scale, and you want to pull the cup away when you're done, when you get your amount out of it. So kind of give you a test run here. Hopefully we can make a good shot. The portafilter is kind of cold, so it might not get the most crumb out, but how you work these machines, you do have to be careful when twisting this, because it could pull up and hit your head, but you're gonna get all that water out of there. Now water is running from the boiler into your group head, and you're gonna wait for the first drops. That's your pre-infusion, but now when you let go, you're gonna feel all that pressure in the lever, and you're gonna see this spring, now that it's retracting back down, is pushing all that water into your puck. You want to keep your hand on the lever the whole time. This thing can fling around, and a lot of people get injured that way. Old baristas used to break their jaws trying to pull this lever down and trying to hold it back up. But as you can see, we get a shot out of it. No leaks around the group head, nice and clean. We did clean out every single thing in here, re-lubricating the whole group head so it goes up and down perfectly fine. Now we're going to test the other functions of the machine. As you can see, there's going to be a lot of drips, and there's still a lot of pressure in this group head, so you want to let it drip out. If you take it out right now, there's no valves releasing any of that pressure in the group head, so when you try to take it out, it's straight to your group head. It's going to shoot everywhere. It's called a sneeze. A lot of Pavoni owners deal with it. But yeah, so we're going to test the steam. There might be a little bit of water at the first second, but very powerful steam, as you can see there. Really great. And then hot water, we're going to get a little pitcher so that we can pour it in, and we're going to run it. Yeah, that's about it for this repair. Also clean around the machine, make sure everything looks nice and pretty, make sure everything run well. But yeah, that's about it for this repair. If you like this video or any of our other videos on our channel, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thanks for watching.